Honeybees are natural New Yorkers, vital, hardworking contributors to our urban landscape. One New York City beehive can produce up to 180 pounds of honey. That's enough for about 4,000 pieces of toast. Bees live and work together, very close together. A hive the size of a filing cabinet holds around 80,000 bees, and they thrive here. In the city, bees are protected from most animal predators and from the chemical pesticides that are more prevalent in rural and suburban areas. And unlike bees living near farms, who often only have access to a single crop, urban bees have multiple food sources to draw on. From Manhattan's lindens and ginkgos, to South Bronx goldenrod, to Brooklyn's flowering pear trees, to the hundreds of community gardens within the 5 boroughs. Bees are one of the species that we as humans depend on most. We rely on them to grow the food we eat. Come with us and discover some of the secret places around the city where bees are living, working, and thriving. Right now, New York City bees are not so welcome. Beehives here have to be hidden because keeping bees is currently illegal within New York's 5 boroughs. Honeybees appear in New York City's health code as animals naturally inclined to do harm or capable of inflicting harm. Yet people have kept honeybees as livestock, living in close quarters with them for about 5,000 years. Bees like to eat nectar and pollen, not people. Honeybees are different from yellow jackets and wasps, which are territorial and attracted to sugar and meat. Bees sting only in response to a direct disturbance, like kicking or knocking over a hive. Some people are allergic to bees, but most of us are not. Only about 1 in 2 million people are allergic to bees. That's less than the number of people allergic to peanuts. And while some people are afraid of bees, bees have more reason to be afraid of us. Since the 1980s, gastrointestinal disease and invasive mites introduced by commercial bee colonies killed off almost all the wild honeybees in North America. Now, colony collapse disorder, a mysterious bee epidemic, has killed over 1/4 of the bees that are left. This loss is a serious problem for our farms and gardens. Many plants can't produce the fruits and vegetables that we eat without help from bees. And humans can't do the work that bees do. Imagine trying to gently brush each flower of an entire apple tree with a paintbrush dipped in pollen. Then imagine trying to brush every flower in a whole orchard. Now picture having to cover the hundreds of thousands of acres currently under cultivation that need insect pollinators to make food. What would we do without bees? What would life be without honey? What would it be like without almonds, apples, strawberries, peaches, watermelons and avocados, coffee, pears, plums and zucchinis, all fruits and vegetables that depend on pollinators like bees? The Big Apple needs bees, and bees need all the help they can get. Please join us in helping to make New York a bee-friendly city.